So in this problem, we're going to look at the distributive property. And first of all, we need to state what the distributive property of multiplication over addition. And again, when you do that, make sure you use the letters like A, B, C instead of specific numbers. So number 2, we want to illustrate or demonstrate the property, like how to use it to calculate 7 times 24. What's the application? Why do we use the distributive property? Number 3, we want to make a math drawing for part B and use it to explain why we can calculate 7 times 24 by using the distributive property. So again, distributive property can be easily demonstrated using a math drawing. All right, and so let's take a look at my solution here. So first of all, we distribute A to the parenthesis of B plus C, because they said over addition. It could be subtraction. Over addition, subtraction also works. So when we distribute A to B, so it's A times B, and then plus A times C, so A times C. So that's the distributive property. Now let's see how we use this property to calculate 7 times 24. And so we could break down 24 as 2 10s and 4 1s, or just write down 20 plus 4. And now we distribute 7 to 20, and then we distribute 7 to 4. So we end up with 7 20s plus 7 4s. And 720, that's 140 plus 7 4s, that's 28. So we get a 168. And so we can actually do this probably mentally without using pen and pencil and paper. Okay, so how do we demonstrate it with the graph? And in this case, I actually did divide them into many rows and columns, but you don't have to do that. And so what I did here is, how do we demonstrate 7 rows? So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 20, I actually did do 24 columns. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think all the way up here, that's 20. And then plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So the drawing from 7 20s, so 7 rows, 20 columns, it will be from here to all the way down here. And I guess don't worry about the blue color there, because I use the table, and table automatically make the first row a different color, but they should be the same color. So that is maybe use blue color so you can see this, cover that. So from here all the way down here, that is this left part, demonstrates 7 20s because we have 7 rows and 20 columns. Okay, the rest of it is going to be 7 rows and 4 columns, which is 7 times 4. But you could just draw a simple graph and label it, say that's 7 rows. And from here to here, that's 20 columns. From here to here, that's another 4 columns. And divide it. And this section, it's literally 7 times 20. And this section is 7 times 4. When you add them together, that should give us 7 times 24. So this drawing, that should be good enough.